First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
This morning, you'll need to watch for some areas of patchy, dense fog across south central Kentucky, especially if you live near a lake or a river. That's where it's going to be more prevalent. Even though we're not seeing widespread fog, there's enough out there to maybe cause some hazardous driving conditions as you head out this morning. And then the other thing, because of all the heavy rain over the weekend, there could be still some flooded roadways out there, especially some back roads and low water fords where we've had a lot of rain over the weekend. Here in Warren County, there were some locations that picked up over 4 inches of rain on Saturday night, so keep that in mind. 53 right now as we look at live Doppler radar this morning. First Alert scans through the area and not seeing any precipitation here this morning, but be careful nonetheless. There's still plenty of fog out there this morning. In fact, a dense fog advisory in effect. Here's a look at some of the temperatures this morning around the area. We're seeing 51 in Campbellsville, 53 in Edmonton, 50 in Scottsville, 49 in Franklin, 54 in Litchfield, 53 up in Hartford. Madisonville coming in at 54 degrees at this hour. As we check our hometown forecast today, presented by the Kentucky Lottery, around Rough River Lake, you may be seeing some fog there this morning. 72 would be your high today. 72 for Litchfield, Hardinsburg and Litchfield both will see cloudy skies this morning and maybe a little patchy fog and maybe some breaks of sunshine later today. The Powerball jackpot estimated to be at $165 million, while the Mega Millions estimated to be at $114 million. Well, we've come back up into the pollen count. Trees and grasses in the moderate high category despite any of the rainfall we've had over the last few days. Ozones are low, but the mold has come up, especially because of all the moisture around the area. And then UV index will be running moderately high this afternoon. Here's a live view from our Doppler cam as we look at the hill and seeing some of that fog right around the Pierce Ford Tower and around the hill at Western. 53 degrees with a calm wind and the pressure rising at this hour. From our AAA Systems Weather Cam network, here's a look at Glasgow. You're seeing mainly a cloudy sky this morning, temperature at 53 degrees, but if you head south toward the Barren River Lake, you're likely to see some fog around there. Munfordville, you're starting out mainly cloudy, temperature at 53 degrees in Hart County, and it's 53 right now and cloudy in Russellville and in Logan County. Temperatures, 57, you just saw the update there, 51 Memphis, 46 St. Louis, 56 over in Charleston. Temperatures are running slightly cooler, about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than yesterday at this hour, and that's because of the cloud cover and the shower activity now all moving away from us. No more rain coming in, at least for the next several days, as high pressure takes over and keeps us fairly dry. There will be a little bit of instability out west of us, but none of that really moving its way into south central Kentucky. So we're going to scour out some of the cloud cover as we get into the afternoon, especially tonight. But I do think we could see more fog late tonight, early tomorrow morning. You get the cool, wet ground and then the warm air that overrides that. That's the perfect setup under a clear, calm sky for some patchy fog. The next few days, I think, look pretty good. That next system there not affecting us till about Thursday. 72 will be the high today after the morning fog and clouds. I do think we'll see a little bit of sun later today. Then down to 52, mainly clear with more fog developing late tonight and early tomorrow morning. Then back to a warm 81 or 80 tomorrow, then 81 on Wednesday, 76 Thursday. Here comes another round of showers back into the region, and unfortunately with the rain comes cooler temperatures. As we get into the weekend, highs will drop back down into the 60s for Derby weekend.